We will shortly have a tutorial on how to...
I take this opportunity to congratulate Kentrade for the hard work to ensure the implementation of this portal and the launch today. Equally, I would like to acknowledge the work of the development partners, in particular Trademark East Africa and the UNCTAD, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, for the support they have given in realizing the implementation of the portal. You can Google and find it on www.kenyatradeportal.go.ke. And the question I'm sure many of you may want to ask is the difference between what is being launched today and that which we developed a few weeks ago. We as a State Department for Trade are very clear in our mind that the two initiatives are different but will be complementary and not adversarial in any respect.
As a result of the need to reduce the delays that were experienced in the clearance of cargo along the Kenyan ports and borders, and I'm glad to report that significant strides have been made towards this end. Today, traders can attest that the TradeNet system has provided a virtual one-stop shop, creating a favorable environment for the trade community to transact with government agencies and immeasurably reduce and eliminate some of the previously witnessed challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the benefits we continue to see on the single window system is a reduction in the average number of documents required for processing of applications, reduction in the use of paper, provision of multiple payment channels, significant time savings, for example, on manifest submission, which has reduced from 2 to 3 days to just about 15 minutes for larger shipping agents.
Trade is a key driver of development. We would rather trade rather than receive aid. But we know that trade has high costs in Kenya in particular. A large number of our partners in trade find it very difficult to process their demands, their requirements, because of the bureaucracy that is inbuilt in our system. For this reason, it was thought, and with the cooperation of UNCTAD, it was thought timely that we now launch this InfoTrade portal to enable all importers and exporters access all the information that is necessary for their function.
At Trademark, what we're hoping to do is to work with all the different member states around East Africa with similar platforms and link them together, which will give a very strong impetus to increase interregional trade, to give Kenya a great opportunity for trading with her neighbors, but also to cooperate and make really our trade information a lot more reliable and transparent. And in all of that, to reduce corruption. And I think that that's very important. So with this, I just say that I think today is a stepping stone in a wider process. We'll be at Trademark working with our partners like Kentrade and others here in Kenya to make further improvements to the region, to automate these trade processes and reduce the barriers to trade. And all of this is to try to create prosperity through trade.
The site also tells traders how much time they will have to wait in queue at each stage and who they can complain to in case of a problem. And it shows the picture, the name, the address, the phone number of the public agents involved, and scanned copies of all forms and requirements. So in summary, the InfoTrade site is totally user-centric, and it beautifully illustrates the idea that public administration is at the service of the public. The second reason why the Kenya InfoTrade service is a pioneer is because the information it collects will be shown not only on the website you're going to see today, but also through other websites. InfoTrade is more than a website. InfoTrade is a content provider.